Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, Signature Esports, and a pleasure to have you live at a charge. A little countdown to green action here, presented by Lunatic Designs. We're getting ready for a little bit of the shake and bakes. That's what we're getting ready to do. Good to see you all out there. Thank you to Kigo Lunatic for giving us our early morning broadcast. I say early morning. It's late evening broadcast here tonight as Chop Shop Racing Truck Series presented by Speedy Trophies. Let's get ready to be locked in. Drivers ready to give us a good dang old show. We are live at Phoenix Raceway on the iRacing platform. iRacing, your platform for sim racing, and is going to be a track that goes through some changes here tonight. And the race is going to be a long one. We're going to see 200 laps tonight here for the Season 5 Chop Shop Racing Truck Series Week 9 at Phoenix Raceway. This is the 1 mile length, we call it a peanut shape oval. It's got the open dog leg on it. It's got everything you could ask for, and it's gonna be a race, folks. I see it. I see it happening. Stage lap completion, lap 54 sets of tires, no fast repair, 100% fuel for the drivers as we get ready to look for maybe a new winner. Maybe a new winner. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Stay tuned. Sports on board. Track racing, ball status, B&B music, admin box, all a part of it. Penguin's going to be your race controller tonight as we get ready to delve into some of the best racing you're going to see. So I want to thank Chop Shop for being our beautiful Tuesday night segment. Tuesday night has been one of the best nights that we've had since the early going. I think my first broadcast was actually out on Tuesday, and having an iRacing commentation on Tuesday nights solidly for over 5.5 years is pretty amazing. So pretty excited about it, pretty stoked. I'm ready to go. You're ready to go. Let's do the thing as we got a big field here tonight once again. Chop Shop really doing it on Tuesdays, and I'm telling you, it's insane. It really is. Starting grid for tonight's race, Eric Schaefer is going to be your pole sitter. Michael Strickland, your outside pole sitter. Again, Stay Tuned Sports, all a part of the Chop Shop Racing fam. Make sure you check out Stay Tuned Sports, of course, out there on Spotify, YouTube, and all the things that delve in there, of course. If you want to be a part of the Speedy Trophies Truck Series, make sure that you go to speedytrophies.com and get yourself a trophy for either your league. Maybe you got a graduate coming up. Maybe you got something you've got celebrating. Maybe you've got something happening in your life in which you need one. A trophy done by Speedy Trophies the right way the first time. Make sure you use promo code CHOPSHOP10. You'll save 10% on your order of $10 or more. Absolutely fantastic. Brandon Banks, Joseph Causey, and Levi Allen. Connor Hayes going to make up the next two rows. Jeff Hollingsworth and John Fowler going to make up row number 4. Kobe Hardtongue, Anthony Crowder, row number 5. Charles Woods, Joey Chatina is going to be out there, row number 6. Row 7 is going to be Todd McGregor, Chris Walker. Jeremiah Burke is going to be out there with Andrew Lutz in row 8. Row 9, Corey Bodenot with Michael Coulter Jr. Row 10 is going to be Clint Hackett, Mark Retchen, Brad Dove, Tyrone Harris there in row 11. Row 12 is going to be Greg Whitehead and Donnell Williams. Row 13, R.B. Turner, Michael Peden, Justin Zukic, Hayden Malcolm there. Row 14, Alex Thompson, Jorge Rincon. Row 15, Robert Church, Paul Crumbrey is going to be out there. Row 16, Nathan Bigart, Michael Newbrow. Row 17, Jerry Culver, Brad Harris in row 18. And then Andrew Lutz, David Acuna, Larry Breger. Then we'll see Rob Van Ness, Jason Hastings, and Michael Bollinger field of the field. Biggest setup to focus tonight? Well, it's going to be the dang old brakes. The dang old brakes are going to be the thing that you're going to have to manage and find, and making sure that you're going to be able to be clear into the tri-oval area. That restart zone is imperative as well. Man, oh man. Boz, let's go get him, Zook. What's up, Boz? Good to see you, folks. Timer to the bottom right-hand side of your screen is part of the treatment that I'm going through. And if you want to help add to that timer, you're going to do is donate either through Stream Elements or through PayPal or Cash App. And you can also do so by subbing on Twitch. Throw some bits out there and have some fun. We appreciate all the support you can get. Back to the doctor tomorrow, and we're going to be continuing to push on and push forward. So that megathon down to 109 hours and 44 minutes. Had to add an hour because I had to take an hour off. Just those things. So we're going to continue to go. Alex, thank you for the like. RB, thank you for the like. I appreciate everybody out there doing the dang old thing, having a little bit of fun, and being entertaining. That's what we are. And, 200 laps. It's going to be a long race. Everybody's still playing catch-up back here, tail of the field. We'll see how this one will fare out for them. Right time's the right time for Phoenix. In the restart zone, they're going to green. Sound of the 8-cylinder engine rolling cold to Virginia up the spot here. Oh, Coulter's going around. Caution comes out for the first time. It was 3 wide there. Take a look. Well, not quite 3 wide. Coulter Jr. was there on the outside. Second lane. But not moving up. It's into 3 truck. 3 trucks can lose some spots. That'll be how that goes. Looks to be all right. Maybe a little rear damage. Going to get it fixed and do the thing. Let's go for the Budgie Bird. Thank you, dear. I appreciate you for being out there. Yay. What's up, Tyler Dudley? Good to see you. Take it to the Chop driver cams each and every week for each and every series that we call, no matter who they are. We appreciate them. But we'll take a look and check it on Alex Thompson. Thompson had himself a haircut. He looks a little bit more professional today than he did yesterday. Here he is. Get himself a little look. Little VR action going on. We appreciate it. How about them apples? A little straight on look. Yeah. I like it. We'll send. There's RB. RB Turner. Back in 25th. Just wants to see a green flag run. And then there's Clint Hackett. Wants everybody to stay away from him. You're on 18th, though. There's Jerry Culver. Jerry's always got something up his sleeve. What's going to be today? We'll see what happens with Jerry later in the race. There's Brad Dove, the man on a mission from God, like the Blues Brothers, right? Yeah, that's Brad Dove out there. He's ready to go to that number 25. Last driver cam here got put in kind of late, but he's still at least in there. Should have been one more driver cam. Hold on. Churchy's driver cam got doubled over as Dove. That's not right. Hold on.
Church is Dove. Dove is Church?
No. Dove is Dove and Dove is Church.
Oh.
There it is. There's the guns. All right, back to it. Let's go do the thing. Restart zone for Eric Schaefer. Coming up back straight away. Pace car is in. We'll see the full restart on the outside. Michael Strickland's going to be on the inside. Brandon Banks, Joseph Causey, Carter Hazel, and Levi Allen. All the maximum effort. Full send, things of that sort. Hold on to your butts. You know, all the things that we like to see. Green flag. They change lanes until the restart zone. 88. Okay, have a little patience here. Stryker is native to Phoenix, so this is one of those tracks he tends to fare very well at. And now Causey looking to the inside on Michael Strickland. Driver's going to try to make up ground very easily here, or very early here. I'm going to tell you that little bit of clean air and a little bit of natural race line is going to be massive for every one of these drivers. Ozzy goes up to third. Strikers on the outside pole. And two teammates utilize the race line where they need to. Up and out. We'll see how it works and how it fares out. Colby Hartung at 2. Hartung with a little paint scheme. Maximum effort. And obviously Justin Zukic. Zuka on the wheel for spot gain down the bottom side. Little crest over the corner. Donnell Williams working in his new truck. Well, I seen it. Is that Outcast? What's up, Buffini? Good to see you. Oh, hey,
Huh?
Well, Outcast. I think it's in the chat as well. Outcast on the number 2 track. So I said, Donnie down to the back straight away as the double 0 on the outside is Greg Whitehead. With Greg running the Blue Angels paint scheme here with Phoenix. And Schaefer 10th to Joseph Causey. Levi Allen back here at 21. Little blank on Levi, but he's good. 27 to Connor Hazel. Looking forward. 29 to the inside, or sorry, 79 to the inside. Jeff Hollingsworth. Standing a slide up. 27 back to the inside. Can he make it happen? Joseph Causey to the inside. Up to catch up to 4 truck here. Wall tap for 4. 9 throttles up down to the bottom side. Flat tracks for a good racing sequence for Eric Schaefer. Levi Allen on the bottom side of the racetrack, giving up some time here. Maybe coming to pit road. He's got a blink issue going on here that we hate to see. Stronger than you were yesterday, but and be stronger tomorrow. I like it. Well, Jeff Hollingsworth. Little move on the outside. Caution. Michael Peden. There's a 96 up on the outside lane. Michael Peden looked like he got free right there. Take a look. Natural line. With the 96 of Paul Crumley on the outside. 96 shot the outside gap. 42 was setting up for the corner. 42 goes around. Sheesh. DJ, what's up, TJ? How's TJ Krober doing? That's the old Krober machine. How you doing, brother? Thank you for the clip, Budgie. Oh, man, biggest move of the race, Nathan Bigart, going from the back to the front once again tonight, the 21st spot, watching you boys. What's up, Steven? Good to see you, sir. Crazy. Raw had an issue as well. We'll take a look. What if he just had to stop? Yeah, just a hard stop here. Oop. Okay. We're all good. Thank you to Levi Allen being out there. I would also thank you to Matt Allen. You see his logo on the screen. Matt Allen, Esports and Allen Transportation. But aboard Signature Esports, giving us all of our commentary and playing nice with all the prizes out there. 4 of the 5 are going to be working together. Teammates on the inside, 19, 88 on the outside. Oh, thank you, Budgie. Oh, thank you very much. Doing good. Miss y'all. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you being out there. We miss you too, brother. How was the summer going for you? Is it hot where you're at? Josh, thank you for the like. I appreciate you, Tyler. Thank you for the like as well. I don't know why my alerts are not popping up. Do I need to sign in? There's something going wrong. Ringo green. Let's do it, man. Wilson. All right. Schaefer, Joseph Cossey, Michael Strickland. 65 at bay. 5 gets a little wiggle out of the 79 just ahead. But 2, 3 wide on quarter exit. We might be. Connor Hazel rocking a hard spot. We'll see Anthony Conover just behind his teammate trying to make some things happen. With Batman on board. If you send hearts on YouTube, doesn't help you. Hearts do help. I don't think it gives you any points, but it does help. I think the hearts. Love the hearts. Just pass it through. Show the love. Thank you, dear. I appreciate you showing the love out there all the dang old. There you go. Caution. Andrew Lutz going around. Let's take a look. Oh, Churchy. To the back of the 80. 80 minimized the damage. Man, oh man. Third caution of the race. Pretty dang old awesome. Thank you, folks, for being out there everywhere. No matter where you're at, no matter what you're doing. Hot as Zach. We'll be back racing after the Kiddo softball season ends. Hey, man, sports matter. Tell you what, kind of wish everybody lived closer. Do you know how many teams we could put together with all the leagues that we're a part of to have a softball tournament?
That'd be crazy.
It'd be awesome. You could have an annual Signature Esports softball tournament. Know what I mean? Pick a region around the U.S. Have a change every year. Not a bad idea. I wonder if we get any sponsors involved in that. Georgia Tina on pit road. Maybe a little fuel. Maybe a little cycling of the thing for some clean air. That would be fun. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be a great idea. You know, chat sometimes has some of the best ideas yet. Steven, you'd be in. See? That's what I mean. We get
I could only afford to travel the country every year.
Once a year. We all show up.
So, like, Field of Dreams, if you build it, they will come?
Yeah, pretty much. And you know what? We could very well do this pretty close to you. You'd go just to watch. I like it. I mean, I do know the guy who has who manages the Effingham County Park District. I mean,
I could probably make it there.
yeah. Just need someone to run for you. Steven, you know what? Put our kiddos out there to run for all of us. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably have a stroke trying to run bases.
You know what? What we do is we get little go-karts, right? And just like a simulator, I mean, we'd have to make the bases a little bit longer. But just like a simulator, we put everybody in go-karts. You take a hit.
And how are we going to swing?
What are you talking about? No, you swing, and then we have our. You're like the crew chief, right? The guy who hits the ball is the crew chief. The guy or gal who hits the ball is the crew chief. And then they got a base runner. Got a go-kart.
I can't
Electric
with you, Jason.
scooters. There you go. I like it. Electric scooters for all of us. Green flag back at it here. 23 of 200 stage complete. Oh, a little free back there from Jeremiah Burke. You got a little bit going on in the corner. Locked up the brakes. And right now, here comes Nathan Bigart. Bigart getting a little lucky here with these cautions. Able to maximize 5-3 of Jeremiah Burke. Hard up the wall. Just to keep his nose out of it. But Bigart trying to put himself inside the top 10. I don't know why he just doesn't qualify and be up here racing with everybody here. It would make more sense. 88 to the outside of the 4. Right now, he puts himself in some precarious situations. Schaefer back to the bottom. Kirkland up high. Causey all the way down to the bottom side as well. Schaefer trying to clear the corner. 88 on the drive back. Kirkland goes to lead on the back straightaway. Eric Schaefer up the side draft to the corner. 88. Up high, making it work. And Strickland find a little bit more pace under the truck. Schaefer presses the corner, and the 88 drops in back to the bottom side. Drive off for the corner for the 88. Oh, Ford pinches him down. On corner exit. Got to be careful with the closing distance on the race line here. Schaefer almost got himself turned. Over the wall, 88. Resting out of the corner. Nathan Bigart up 21. The back bumper of Corey Bergnot, John Fowler. Still working forward. Eric Schaefer trying to get a stage win here. With Michael Strickland. Tries to crest back in. Quarter second on the gap. Schaefer's last lap just a touch better. Joseph Causey right there in that toe. Strickland trying to close in the distance. Brandon Banks back to 5th. Both your knees have had surgery on. Your days of running are way over. You see you're running, you better be able to keep up. Hey, you know what? You're not wrong. I was part of the 82nd. I still get a little trot in here every once in a while. But one day, I call me chairborne for a reason.
The only reason you're going to catch me running is for my mama's home cooking.
Speaking of home cooking, I had me some fried chicken tonight. Just saying. Delicious. Andrew Lutz Jr., the 5'1", down to the bottom side. 27 on the outside. Connor Hazel. Lutz Jr., 42.68 on that number. You know, it's a way to touch grass, right? I think that's the commonality there, right? It's a way to touch grass.
I deliver parts for a living. I touch grass all day.
Yeah. A different kind of grass, though. You know, it's baseball. There's no crying in baseball. Schaefer trying to manage the gap. Right at Banks a little faster. The driver's ahead of him. Jeff Hollingsworth up 3. He'll find his way around the 19 here. We're at the point of the run where it's just tough to pass. Stryker managing his tires. Doing something similar here. Big Arch has gotten around Corey Burdenot. He's trying to work on a 5-4 John Fowler. Nathan Big Art down the left side. Corey Burdenot back to the very bottom of the racetrack. Oh, baby. John Fowler, Nathan Big Art, they touch. '27 of Connor Hazel. Giving up the inside lane on the 01. A lot of room there. 27. Trying to keep him at bay. 01's going to double break in the corner. Going to slide up just a little bit. Connor Hazel back to the outside. A little free for the 01. He's good to go. Eric Schaefer stretching the lead out here, 33 of 200. Sheehan, thank you for liking. Appreciate you, sir. I don't know why the alerts on Streamlabs are not coming across. You were the 1st Infantry Division, 1st Army Division, 45th Infantry Division, 35th Infantry Division. And you're a Camp River Training Site Commander of the tower. Dude. Hats off to you. I'd shake your hand in person if I could. But I'm virtually shaking your hand. I appreciate you. Thank you for your service. I was part of the, part of the 82nd Airborne Division, almost the entirety of my career besides DI school. And, from 82nd Signal Battalion to 1st to 505th, 1st to 504th, we were attached to 7th Group for a little bit. The 303 Ranger Battalion, a lot of fun. I miss the days. Or missing near as much as what I thought I would, but I do miss the days. All right, back through the field. How about Paul Crummery, the 96? He's working on the 16 with Alex Thompson. Alex Thompson at 4. He's in 25th. Just trying to have a good day. The 99 of Tyrone Harris has Jorge Rincon to his outside. Rincon to the 28. He's pretty good at some of these tracks as well. Jorge just trying to utilize the natural line. Save some tire, make some late passes. When this thing does go green for the final 150 laps after the stage, it's going to get spread out pretty quick. You couldn't see yourself jumping out of a perfectly good aircraft? I could and would do it again. I would even do it tomorrow. I don't care how bad it hurt. I'd do it again.
Not this guy.
I'd do it.
I'm like my dad. I don't see the point jumping out of a perfectly good airplane.
And the reason why I say I would, and I would do it again, 4 gets tight up to the wall. The reason why I say I would do it again is because, there's Toys for Tots jumps coming up every winter.
Oh, that's a little different, yeah.
I'd do it again. Lap 40 underway here as the 4 crosses the line. 3/4 of a second here between Eric Schaefer and Michael Strickland. Joseph Cossey in that 3rd spot. We'll have to see how long these tires are going to hold out for a lot of these drivers. I know that they're going to come in big tires. Some drivers might even come in and take a little extra. You get a little change a little on the the fuel strategy. But Eric Schaefer gets the win for the stage. Stryker 2nd, Causey 3rd, Jeff Hollingsworth 4th, Brad Banks 5th.
You're 10 laps 50. Early on the stage, sir.
I don't know why I'm reading 40. 50, never mind. Sorry, my bad.
I'm like, wait, did I forget to throw? No, maybe?
You're right. No, you're right. Ooh, you're right. I don't know why. I was reading 40 from last week. Oh, my God. I'm willing the stage to be. I even just said 150 laps.
You did.
Oh, yeah. I did 72 jumps. We jumped with Italy into Kuwait. And, yeah, everything else was good. Striker just
So I got a question.
Yep.
Does your military jump certs carry over to civilian?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Or do you have to go?
No, so what they did was they gave us a way to transfer those certifications over. Now these are the low altitudes are still considered jumps, but they're considered tandem low altitude jumps, right? Not tandem, static line low altitude jumps. And then when I went to Halo school, it was an option as part of one of my re-ups that I requested to go to Halo school. That does count, but it counts in a different way. So crazy. You're a medic for 10 years and a cook for 2 years, and an MP the last 14 years. MPs get a hard slack, man, I promise you. I was telecommunications. I was the guy that ensured that things were heard when they needed to be heard. That's what my job was. The 99 looking to the inside. Alex Thompson has gotten back around a couple of these drivers. He's doing a good job saving his tires. How about Thompson still holding on to that 25th spot right now? This is the three spots game for the 97. 97 got to work on a couple of drivers ahead of him. Actually, Red Cohn has got the 28 on the truck, but he is the 97. 99 pinches him up, though. Thompson. Good drive line for Thompson. Thompson utilizing the bottom side like he's supposed to. And backing up the corner, driving to the throttle. How about Jason Hastings, though? Hastings down to the bottom. We have Red Cohn trying to get to the outside of Alex Thompson, who, believe it or not, is just running the basic natural race line around this racetrack, and he's keeping drivers behind him. That's awesome. Jason Hastings on a little bit newer. I don't know if he's on a newer tire, but he did get himself fixed. Michael Lubrow right behind him. Lubrow's got a pressing situation happening here. Eric Schaefer, 1.4 seconds. Now will be very close to the wall. 3 laps to go to the stage. 48 underway. Oh yeah. There you go, Steven. Yeah. High altitude, low opening is what Halo stands for. Those are jumps that are typically, anywhere between the 7 to 14,000.
Made with air.
Yeah, that's the well, technically, yes. Technically, sometimes no. Depending on where you jump. 17 to 14,000 feet is pretty common. Well, then just do your thing. I want to, somebody that I think that has some of the cooler history is John Hammond. John Hammond was a Ranger, United States military, so he's not in today's race. Where's he at? Oh, he's working. He's probably working. All right, now white flag waves. Low tide for Mr. Dudley. Thanks for being out there. Volunteer, thank you for like as well. None of the alerts are going off. 0 of them. No, it's not my mic. It's the cameras. It's Phoenix. Now Schaefer wins the stage. Stryker, Causey, Hollingswood, Brian Banks, Hartung, Big Art made up a few more spots. He gets all the way to 7th. Crown over in 8th. Lutson 9th. Fowler in 10th. Connor Hazel, Cody Berg, 9th. It looks like he made that next spot. Zukachuk 14 as well. So, yeah. I don't know. Kind of depends. Above 10. I mean, you should be wearing oxygen anyway if you're jumping that high. But your descent is so fast, it's what it is. Oh, Eric Schaefer's going to lead the pit road. They're going to catch up. P4 for your guy Hollingsworth. Love it. He's got a good shot here. He got around a lot of drivers early. Fell back quick, but let's close in here. We'll see who gets the clean air here, who wins the race off pit road. A lot of room in between Michael Strickland and Eric Schaefer right now, though. All right, drivers, do the thing. Everybody hydrate. We got a big race still left ahead of us. All right. You can blame Jess. Jess needed me. It's all Jesse's fault. Quick caution here. I had to go upstairs, use the restroom, and then, you know, she needed a password for the Oculus. Playing a little Beat Saber. Here's what happened. Oh, the 19 of Causey got free. And sideways there. Like really sideways. This is what scares me to death about this dog leg. We're gonna restart all the way to the bottom. Comes up. 19 is holding his lane. 1 gets some nose damage. 19 holds on to it there. And then behind, yeah, that was enough to bring out the caution. And then behind, Rincon, a lot of incidents here. Ooh, the 62, the 49, the 3, the 6, the 13, the 44. This is up here with who was that? Was that Mr. Van Ness stopped. He was fine. Was it RB? Let me back up here. They were checking up for the caution right there. There's a 23 on the inside. The 23 gets a piece of the 62. The 3 gets into him. It's rough. But hey, do it again. 488, 7901. Good thing. Active shooter response team. That's a great name for a medic. Let's go. That's a great name for a medic. That was whenever you had changed to an MP, same concept. I like it. That's a job that everybody should have a little respect for.
Everybody's trying to drive like they're on old tires, on fresh tires, and they're all getting squirrely.
Most of caution. Woo! Same.
No, I think he killed the car or the truck.
I was trying to see where it went.
No, he got it down inside. It stays green.
Yeah, it was John Fowler. Right here. Oof, he did. John Fowler right there. Got in the corner. Got hard on the brakes. I mean, different braking zones for different drivers. 27 holds on to it, and then he couldn't counter steer it back. He did blow the engine.
That should bring up caution.
Jeremiah Berg, Joey Jatina, Michael Newbrow. 5-3. Oh. And they kept it straight, but 3 vehicles involved. And they're stopped at the bottom side of the racetrack. Oh, everybody tried to avoid. There's Joey. He's just trying to hold on to what he's got going on. Jeremiah twice here. The 5-3 bottom side. Pinched off. 5-1 there. And then, whew, there's John Fowler. Who was it? It looked like Mark. There's Mark Retchin right there. Went to avoid, locks him up, gets some nose damage out of it. He should be fine. You'll be able to get that fixed. 26 drivers on the lead lap. Coulter Jr. on pit road. Getting some things taken care of. Mark Retchin on as well. Georgia Tina out. Mr. Van Nest out there as well. Looks like Mr. Van Nest might actually be the lucky dog here. He's saying, excuse me. You can't get his lucky dog if people are blocking the lane. Get out of the way. I'm yelling through the monitor. He's literally having, people are not getting low for the lucky dog here. That's, come on now. Let him go. Going to cause him not to be able to come to pit road because pit road's going to be closed for him. Oh, Mr. Van Nest, your lucky dog. They'll play catch up. All right, lights are going to be off for the pace car here. The 4, the 88, the 14, the 79. You can vote and notify. Yeah, make sure you hit the notification bell. Let you know when we go live and do all the things, whether it's on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube. And follow us on the dang old TikTok, the TikToks, you know. You got massive understatement, right? All right, let's go. Yeah, we're on the brakes. Caution again. Was on board Alex Thompson where that happened. I told Alex before the race, I said, you just need to make sure your brakes are set up good. It's Walker. There's a 23 right there. Just not having a good day. Ooh. I got a little free, but more netcode than anything else. One's in the way, should get any well. Hey, that's up to Penguin. Driver saving fuel, putting the clutch in, turning the trunk off. Not a bad idea. You make this a fuel strategy race. All right. Can we do this?
I don't give EOLs unless somebody claims it.
Love you, Thompson. I just drew horns and a goatee on him. My telestrator. Oh. Tell you what. How focused can you be? Oh. RB. Excuse me. Getting some damage worked on. Coming back to pit road one more time. He's just saying. He's just saying. There's rules that the Penguin has to follow. But dang it, get out of the way. Also, you can call out Lucky Dog coming back too. There is Mr. Clint Hackett. Why? That sneeze. That was a rough one. That hurt. Where's Clint? Oh, Clint's in 11th. Let's go, Clint. Let's go. Oh, on that second driver cam, Chris Walker. Yeah. There's Jerry. I just didn't switch cameras. My bad. He's focused. In 32nd right now. Gots to be focused. Where's Dove at? Dove's in 21st. He's right where he started. I like the strategy on the VR. Yes. Yeah, second driver cam. Here's Churchy. Another one of your guys. Love it. Hey, I tell you what, we got to get some Hulkamania t-shirts for church. Give him that old 1-2, and you know he likes. We have one of his sounds that we play for him is like the Undertaker sound. He really needs the Hulk Hogan entrance music whenever he comes to the chat. I think that's a little better. Because he's going to eat his vitamins and the 27-inch pythons and... Oh, yeah, brother. Well, that's Macho Man. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, it was Macho Man, yeah.
Either way, say your prayers, eat your vitamins. 7th caution of the race. Go green flag. 6th for incident. Let's do the thing. 71 of 200. Well, 5 wide. The Flying V getting into turn number 2. Let's go, Budgie. Joseph Causey versus Charles Woods. How about Charles up in the mix as well? Charles Woods with the number 40 truck. Trying to keep the drivers at bay. 45 on the inside. Justin Zukic up 18 spots. We finished the stage at 14. Right now, doing the thing. Do that thing up, mommy, make it roll. Connor Hazel right behind his teammate. Caution comes out. Coulter Jr. Yeah, come on. Or the DX, you think you know me. Oh! Oh! Ow! Coulter went up and around the end. So here's Mr. Van Nest, who is running a lead lap. He's fine. Drivers to the inside. 71 went to the inside. 7 very bottom side. He gave a lot of room there. Hastings. Yeah. Mr. Van Nest just going into the corner. Coulter Jr. backwards on the racetrack. He's going to have to get some things worked on. Hershey. 7's going to take over a spot. Brad Dove coming to pit road. Some drivers coming to pit road here. Maybe not for damage, but maybe for fuel. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, there's the edge. I don't know, folks. I haven't watched wrestling since Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant. Oh, wait. I watched a little with my dad when he was watching, what was it, Stone Cold Steve Austin? Yeah, the one who drinks beer and has that podcast.
Yeah, it's Stone Cold.
I know who The Undertaker is. I know who Mankind is because Jess is a fan. That's her favorite wrestler, Mick Foley. But I'll tell you what, my For You page is nothing but like WWE things because I watch, because I try to support, other content creators that are part of our world. Andrew Lutz is going to be your lucky dog here, getting one of his 3 laps back. Like, I know names of people, but I don't know, like, them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I know old faces. Like, I didn't even know that Vince McMahon doesn't even own the WWE anymore. And Triple H doesn't wrestle anymore because he had a heart attack. I knew that. I know that now. Yeah. When it comes to wrestling, I don't really know that much about it anymore. Back when Mike Tyson was doing the old, was it Shawn Michaels and that kind of whatever that's what I remember about wrestling.
D-Generation X.
Yeah, that stuff.
D-Generation X.
When they said suck it.
Yep, that's D-Generation X.
That's all I know.
Jake the Snake Roberts.
You see, I remember those days, and I remember Shawn Michaels being a Heartbreak Kid. Remember the Montreal screw job. Remember those things. So like late 90s, maybe early 2000s. Maybe.
Mid to late 90s.
Maybe, yeah, whatever that era was. Eric Schaefer goes. Green flag. 79 of Hollingsworth has a good restart here. 88's going to be up to speed. 14 behind. Oh, baby. Slide City.
AKA the Attitude Era.
That one is called,
yeah.
It's not as good as the Attitude Era, but it's getting better. Okay. Oh, caution. Jerry Culver.
Why?
That was just a bad... Oh, no! Jerry Culver. Oh, no. So, Jerry... I don't know if he was trying to put himself toward the back of the field, but something's going on with Jerry, right? He's just underpowered right here. He's slowing down. Something's going on. He's trying to turn the corner. And then they get together. And then he's having a break. And as he breaks, there's a wall. I believe Jeremiah Burke just did the old switcheroo on Jerry Culver there. Yeah. Oh. Poor Jerry. He jumps to pit road. Eric Schaefer, your race leader, 9th caution of the race. Hey, you know what's great though? And I'm knocking on thick particle wood. 40 plus vehicles or however many vehicles we have. What do we got? Yeah, 42 vehicles and didn't have an issue.
That's good news.
That's great news. Finally figuring things out and finally getting things worked on here. It's a smaller track, but it's had the updates. And it's running at night. Doesn't look too bad. How about them apples? Right. Muscarella Enterprises. 9th caution of the race. Check him out. Check out those Quicksilver PCs that he has on board. You'll like them, I promise. Yeah. All right, let's do the thing. I don't want to call wrestling. Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Is that an e-sport? I don't know. Corey Bowden down to the bottom side, trying to take over that third spot. Might be able to be cleared up here. Caution again. What in the world? Oh, 71. or Todd McGregor sideways. This track is finicky. You could be sideways at a turn 3 where the start-restart zone is, and it won't throw a caution. But the moment that you're just a little bit sideways into turn 1, have a good checkup and nowhere for Retchen to go there. It was a weird situation. And Mark right here, Mark goes to get into the corner. So the 71 checks up for the 5. 5 slides up just a little bit right there. As we look here, 5 comes down just a touch there, and Churchy's there. He has to come back up. He has to check up for the driver ahead of him. 71 has to big check up with the 24, just not expecting it. So call that a racing deal. Different streaming app, sports entertainment now. OBS. David still running OBS. 2 PC setup. I have the potato running just OBS. And I have the beefy running everything else. Yep. Two PC setups. That is the best way to go for iRacing broadcasts. Sports entertainment. Wasn't who was that college football guy has a podcast? He was a kicker. Who's his name?
Oh.
He used to kick for. He used to be a punter for. It was Indianapolis. Thought I saw him talking about the WWE not so long ago. I don't know. NASCAR's my world. You two have the newest running everything. The old PC running YouTube studio. There you go. Yeah, we are multi-streaming. So I do want to, if we get the super chat stuff goal taken care of on YouTube, I put up a goal. If we get the super chat stuff going, right? I will do a stream elements multi-streaming. Pat McAfee, yeah, that's who it is. McAfee. He had some of the best best punts in the NFL. And man, could he lay some people out. How about the 88 to the inside of the 4? Not going to be able to clear. Good drive off of Schaefer. Battle for the lead on. 88 trying to put himself in position here early. Have a little bit of clean air. Eric Schaefer and Michael Strickland trying to make it work. Corey Bodnut in that 3rd spot. Anthony Cronover down on the bottom side. It's exciting. Uh-oh. Caution. Brad Harris, Clint Hackett, Brad Dove on the bottom. Brad Harris, Mark Retchen. Retchen is not able to get stopped there. Poor Retchen. Love that dude. Brad Harris. 28, the back of the 17. What happened to the 17 here? Let's look at what happened to Brad Harris. It was just an early break again. 17 trying to be early on the brakes in the braking zone. But 28 just on a different braking line. 8 gets around. 17 holds on. But Mark Retchen, he was hard on the brakes getting into the corner as well. That truck is just not stopping very well for him. Ooh, had to downshift. He downshifted. You know what? He minimized the damage. Only right rear damage. right. Yeah, very much. Okay, back at it, Green. 90 of 200. Was Walker trying to make some things happen in the 23. Caution again. Jeremiah Burke. '99, just a little touch there. Jeremiah goes around sideways. Oh! Ouch.
These boys are extra saucy tonight.
I bet they are. You need a better headset mic. I recommend. So I'm going to tell you this much, folks. And sorry, I had to deal with the mic there. The mic was doing a weird thing. It was turning on and off on me, and I was like, oh, I don't want to sound like I'm breaking up. A better headset mic. As long as you have a Go XLR, I will always recommend the Shure SM7B. It's pricey. It's expensive, but it'll last you a lifetime. The issue that I have with my Shure XM7B right now is I'm running it without the Go XLR. Back at it, green. And the headset, I cannot go away from Razer, not just Razer, HyperX. HyperX is the brand that I really recommend. I've had this HyperX headset for, I want to say, about 6 years, and the audio just continues to just get better and better and better. Chris Walker,
and I run HyperX as well.
Yeah, HyperX it has a certain sound quality. It's bar none.
Not only that, but they're also, instead of having plastic that comes down to the earpieces, they're metal.
Yeah.
So they're gonna last a heck of. I've been through 3 sets of Turtle Beaches, and don't get me wrong, I love Turtle Beach, but they just don't have the staying power. And I had a HyperX mic back in 2018 and really loved the quality of it. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna spend the money and get the HyperX headphones, and zero complaints.
Yeah. And I would love to be. I wish at some point that I were either an affiliate or sponsored by HyperX. I would push their products over, especially their audio quality. I would push those products more than anything else. Kobe Hartong clears Michael Strickland. Good battle for second happening here as Connor Hazel tries to hold on to the top 5. Jeff Hollingsworth as Andrew runs to the bottom side. Hollingsworth went 79, working the outside lane. I will tell you that OBS's audio encoders are not as good. So a lot of what you hear out of me is processed audio. But if you get in Discord with me, I sound as close to the same as I can. Corey Bode not going around extra sideways on the bottom side of the racetrack. You have to see how that transpired. He gets up and running. 14th caution of the race. Did he get bumped or was he just free? Let's see.
Just free.
Looked like he just got free. Just the tires. He got hard on the brakes into turn 3 on the exit of turn 4 and just throttled up too much. Got sideways. Flipped the driver there a little bit, but able to hold on to it. So my mic input. So here's what I've done. My mic normally is connected through a Go XLR, which is basically a hub. But I separate all of my audio through virtual audio cables. Which there's a program out there called VB Cable. I helped Penguin do the same thing. It literally changes the way that I operate. Everything is on a separate channel. I have 5 different audio channels running through OBS, and then the VCT encoders that I use are the ones that are game changing. Eric Schaefer, your race leader. Kobe Hartong, Michael Strickland, Connor Hazel, Jeff Hollingsworth. 5-3 of Jeremiah Burke's going to get a lap back. He'll be back on the lead lap here on lap 104. You've heard of that? There you go. Not VCT, VST plugins. No, those are going to be vocal studio transponding encoders that you're going to be looking for. Or VST for short. you have a couple of nights off and go back broadcasting Thursday, and have Saturday and Sunday and Monday. Well, I tell you what, man. Even the Microsoft headset that you have, you can make any microphone sound like you're in a studio. It's literally how close you have it to your mouth. How far away? Do you have a pop filter on? Things of that sort. A good microphone is, people talk about, I need a great webcam. I want to have a great audio is everything. Some of my audio is a little diluted right now, but I'm going to tell you this much. There's nothing wrong with having the audio work in your favor. If you can take care of it. 88-27, corner exit. 27 to run down to the next straightaway. 2x2 here on 106. I like seeing the broadcasters do the work. So far, no issues. That's perfect. You don't want to have issues. I've spent a lot of time trying to, quote-unquote, perfect the quality of not just audio, but the quality of the stream. And the hard part about doing so is that you have a tendency to do too much too quickly. Nathan Bigart came in on 64. What he did with the damage fixed, he has traveled up inside the top 8 of 25 spots. Newbrow just behind him. Newbrow in on 56, and his damage replaced as well. Paul Crumry on the bottom side of the racetrack, trying to make the inside line turn. 40 of Charles Woods off one from the start of the race. Clint Hackett up 8. Look at this, Hard Chargers just ahead of this field. Brandon Banks off 13. Opportunity here, came out on 95. He's going to be one of the drivers good for fuel. Schaefer 6/10 of a second difference here over Colby Hartung. Hartung second lane, Connor Hazel in third, Michael Strickland in fourth, Andrew Lutz Jr. And then 5-1 sees the 79 on the outside. Still learning SDK, switch from ATVO. ATVO is a great program. The issue with ATVO is that everything that's good about it is locked behind a paywall. SDK, its paywall is very, 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 very small. And Pascal is doing some great things with that service. And since he came back on board, I know that here in a week or two, they're talking about releasing a new overlay for the NASCAR side of things. I'm actually pretty excited to see what that overlay is going to look like. Pretty dang all excited. 5-1 to the bottom side, 0-1. Trying to utilize that natural lane. Big draw. There's a 5-1 heavy break into the corner. 0-1's going to double throttle here. A break. And throttle. Keep himself trying to clear on quarter exit. 5-1. It's going to give the lane to Justin Zukic in the 19. Yes. Yep. And SDK's got a new... And SDK, once you figure it out and realize that it's just simple HTML coding, promise it becomes easy. It becomes easier to read, and I encourage people that have any kind of coding experience. That HTML is just good. Yeah, it'll be. They'll put a release out. When they put a release out, it'll be the overlay will be on their website. And more than likely, what they'll do is they'll put a patch out, and it'll be included with the download. If not, they'll have us download it in the from their website. So I'd keep your eye on their Discord. Their Discord, you get a lot of people out there to show off their work and what they've got going on. I use SDK. That's what you're seeing out there, of course, right now. I have mine customized the way I like it. But there's some things that I wish that it did have, that ATVO does have, like the battle box that has got driver photos and vehicles and stuff like that. The tower being able to be able to separate some of those things. I like those kinds of things, but it's a change. So it is reliable, but it's reliable, as good as a piece of software can be reliable. Heat racing has been the biggest issue that I've ever had with it. And outside of that, no big deal. All right, we are green flag racing. Corey Bodnott trying to work his way back forward. He came out of 103. Dono Williams up 7. You have a battle box. Well, I have a battle box, and I've got it situated for 2 drivers, right? It'll be the drivers battling there, but the battle box that I want is the same battle box that ATVO uses. And what it does is it drops the, and you guys will probably see it, but what it'll do is it'll take a driver right here, it'll drop down a box that'll give them all the pertinent information, to have the driver photo and all that stuff, and then the driver that will be watching, maybe it's a driver that's off a few spots, he'll be down here, and it'll bring it open. You know what I mean? Those are the things that I want. Yeah, you can change it. So in SDK, there's a battle box, what they call remote, and you can show displayed. You can see. You can put an enter time and a leave time. That time right there is how far away the drivers are. You can change it to 2. Names of the times. Yep. So mine has the car number, the full name, and that's it. You'll see the gap. That's it. Now I can put in the license detail. I can put in, last name first. I can put the relative to the driver in front or behind, the top speed of the driver. But I like just the position, and I like the R number. And then the last name, and it'll by default show the relative to the driver behind. There's your SDK 101. I say 101, but not really. But Michael Strickland, Nathan Big Art, 12 lap fresher tires, and some damage replaced. He may not have taken tires. I didn't even go back and look on 64 to see if he took tires in. It does have good long race pace, but the effort is what's got to be there. Right. I think one uses SDK too.
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
Oh, caution. Clint Hackett, Charles Woods. Hackett, right there. Oh. 40 was still trying to climb up. His spotter might have been telling him he was still clear. Clint had that lane filled on corner exit. That lane was closing. He's got the lane right there, and then just that little bit of contact. Yeesh. Hate it for everybody. Who comes to pit road? Well, everybody. That was Joseph Causey, Corey Bodnott, Red Hackett, Tyrone Harris, Greg Whitehead, Alex Thompson's going to stay out there as well. It's going to be a deadly racetrack here in a minute. Mr. Van Nest is your lucky dog. Oh no, he's on the lead lap. I think Jason Hastings might be your eligible lucky dog here. We'll see. May not be. I think Mr. Van Nest is going to be the lucky dog here. I think he's getting that lap back. Chance for him to come to pit road. That's some damage. So yeah, I do want to change my tree whenever the caution comes out. I want it to have a better graphic. I just haven't made one. I need to make one to put in there. I'd like the same thing to be done whenever there's a green flag. It just shows the instant for a second and does that. But I haven't, because I'd like to see that be a feature of SDK. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. The coolest thing I ever did was make the race info bigger. Yep. Separated the upper logo. Gave ourselves a little extra on the bottom. Excuse me. Good line of code, 1934. Clint Hackett, Tyrone Harris, Craig Whitehead, Alex Thompson, Brandon Banks. I think Brandon might have taken fuel only. I don't think he even took tires on that run there. Been up pit road 4 times. You ready to go? Let's do the thing. Green flag, 15 cautions. Go hard. Whoa, baby. Drivers pushing. But I tell you what, you're going to find a hole and make it stick. 99. Oh, the 4 gets turned around, almost gets airborne. Oh, no. Eric Schaefer almost wheels up. 99, and then turns down in front of the 16, 71. Donnell Williams gets some of it. Ouch. He led the most laps all race. Going to give up for track position. And that was not a good thing. Clint Hackett coming to pit road. Alex Thompson coming to pit road as well. Get some damage out of that. He kept himself clean for the majority of the night. Jeremiah Burke coming to pit road as well. Donnell Williams in 25th. Schaefer stay out. The nose damage on the car. Oh, he's got a broken left front. Well, I mean, it looks like it's hopping around, but you know. Hey, do your thing. We might head to pit road here. We'll see. Yeesh. Well, look at out, coming around. Charles Woods is going to be back here. I think that is Brad Harris. Brad Harris. Get one of the. There's a budgie copter if I ever saw one. That was rough. That was rough for Eric. It was rough for the drivers behind. Man, oh man. Well, Joseph Causey is your race leader. 16 cautions, 15 for incident, 1 for the stage. Levi was probably not. Oh, I'm guessing that it was pretty. It was pretty bad. I have it muted. Penguin can hear it though.
You want to know why?
He muted the entire thing.
You doggone right.
Let's go, Brian. I like it. Man, oh man. Good chance to have some racing on board. Kind of want to go on board with somebody. We haven't seen our driver cams in a hot minute. And they are the stars of the show for getting out there and doing so. Let's, oh, sorry about that, folks. I was, that was rough. That's Chris Walker right there on your screen. He's restarting 13th. Yeah. One 28 of 200, 26 drivers on the lead lap. Charles Woods, the first driver off the lead lap, would be your next eligible lucky dog. Eric Schaefer on pit road. Getting things all worked out. Hate it for him, though, because man, oh man. 45 on the inside, 99 up high. Good look at what the drivers are going through. That RB, it's called a stick with it RB. 3 wide there, 99. RB just wants a green flag run. He'll finish wherever he finishes. What do you guys think of the new in-dash display for the NASCAR trucks on iRacing? They brought in the Holly digital dash, the EFI digital dash. I think it's pretty stinking awesome. I'm a fan of it. I've been a fan for a hot minute. 80 to the inside by Clint Hackett, just behind. The 25 of Doug going around. 25, trying a short line drive into the corner. Jorge Rincon up on the outside. Oh, 3 wide here. Runner out. Clint Hackett trying to make more happen. Might be able to drive to the outside. We'll have a run to the inside on Rincon here. Going to have the drive on the outside. Whoa! Has to get out of the throttle. Rincon kind of pitched him up there a little bit. You think of what these drivers are seeing on their race cars. A little free. It was Jerry. Jerry out of the race. I hate it for him. Brad Dow just ahead. That says it all right there, folks. Says it all. Well, Dove Farms LLC. What the logo? For Russian's Boy and for myself. Love to see it. Hold on to it, Dove. You got this. And is Churchy still there? Churchy's still there. Church in 29th up 2 spots.
Church said that he was going to start out in the parking lot today so that way he could get more than 5 laps done.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense. Well, he's been involved in a couple of things, but really nothing drastic, right? He's spent some time on pit road. He got some damage fixed. He last time he was in, he spent, 40 seconds on pit road. It just puts you a lap down pretty quickly here. And if the truck's not driving very well, like right there, he got tight setting up for the corner. It's going to free him up, and he's got drivers being aggressive behind him. He just really wants to get around and got to make it happen. How come Bollinger's not out there running? That's my question. It'll be hard telling your race leader. Jeff Hollingsworth is going to be in second. Nathan Bigart in third. 30 spots gained for Nate. Connor Hazel going to work his way back forward as well. Bigart keeping a 121. Andrew Lutz Jr. trying to clear the 19 of Causey. Causey giving an 87. 136 of 200. Yeesh. How about Chop Chop Racing in Olsen? They had some cautions, but this race does race it on. With about 64 laps to go. We love seeing it. And on top of it, Speedy Trophies, a part of the Chop Chop Racing Truck Series. SpeedyTrophies.com. Chop Chop 10 is your promo code. You save 10% on your order of $10 or more. Get out there and give them some love. Give them some support. Show them the deal. Last drive in the lead lap, Alex Thompson. Still dealing with his truck. Able to get a lot of it fixed. A chance he might go a lap or so down. Still at 4 spots. 6 to the inside of the 88. Drivers holding on. Doing everything they can. 3/4 of a second between Hartung and Jeff Hollingsworth. Bigart 4/10 of a second back from there to Connor Hazel in that 3rd to the 4th spot. Thompson gives up to the lane, goes a lap down, he holds on to it. Everybody doing just fine. We're going to mute ourselves. We're going to take a hydrate break. We got a lot of races still left, and anything can happen. like Mr. Van Nest. Coming around out of turn 2 over the back straightaway. Just got a little bit free. Tires looped him around. And a good job by the drivers. Got to miss him. He holds the brakes. He does exactly what he needs to do. It's just the tires starting to bark away. We'll see who does what as drivers make their way back forward. It'll be hard telling your race leader. We'll be back after these few short messages from, well, nobody. Back underway. This Walker, the 23 on the outside, making it happen. Colby Hartel, Nathan Bigart, your 1-2 right now. Nathan up 31. Andrew Lutz Jr. in tow. And Jeff Hollingsworth work. Back to some green action. Brian, thank you for being out there. He said it was too long of a race tonight. 146 at 200. Arton, Big Art. Battle on the back straightaway, 14. Little wall scrapes back here from a lot of other drivers. Striker in that 6th spot. Down to the bottom side. 96 of Crumry. Making it happen as well. 10th of the action here. 01 to the inside on the 14. Tries to set up the corner. 14 will throttle back out. And we'll try to be clear. We'll have a good run into the corner. The 01 might try to make this happen here. 14 trying to pinch down. Arton still leads. They dig all the way down into the bottom of the race line. 14 dropping into the corner, 2nd lane. Throttle out for the 01. 14 draws dead even again. Arton, ooh, I'll tell you what, the 01 almost came up into the 14. He's trying to pull that side draft. He's going to throttle up a little early here. 14's going to cross all the way back over. The 01 down to block. The 14 goes back into the bottom side of the racetrack. Going to drift up and get up into the 01, door to door. 14's going to brake and let the 01 go. Hits it hard in the corner. Here comes the 5-1 now. Andrew Lutz Jr. Seeing the two battle. Caution comes out. Army Turner. .53 throttles up on the 62 and RB around sideways there. He's going to have to back up and go back at it. Alex Thompson, last driver on the lead lap. Still on the lead lap. Still needs to get some of that nose worked on. Caution back out again. Whoa, almost to the commitment cone. Both drivers almost hit that orange box, which is the commitment line. The 01 and the 5-1. So try to fake out some drivers here. Not necessarily the brightest of moves, because you could find yourself getting a black flag, and that puts you at a deficit there. And fake out line right there, even if your left side touches it, it gives you, and you don't commit. That's unsafe pin entry. Got to be careful trying to do that. Mr. Porter, Mr. Peterson, thank you. Leskowski, thank you very much for the likes out there. The alerts are not working for whatever reason. But a couple of drop frames just however long ago, but it was just the nature of the beast. I don't know what's going on with the alert box. Was Thomas Hazlett. He subscribed to our YouTube channel 8 hours ago. Trying to see if anything else is going to populate here. I apologize. Bear with me. Hydrate and stretch, Budgie. I appreciate you. And everybody watch it out there across all the platforms, live Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Continuing to bring it. Ricky, thank you for the like as well. Appreciate you, sir. Nathan Bigart, Andrew Lutz, Michael Strickland, Kobe Hartung, duking it out back there as well. Caution. Clint Hackett. Oh, Netco. I mean, some drivers are getting free. But if I go back and take a look at this, Del Dakota on the lead lap. A little door bumper bang right there. There's Justin Zukic near the bottom side. 6 comes down just a little bit there. And then the 19 has some net code on the 45. And that sends the 45 up into the 28. So, yeah, not the deal. 19th caution of the race, 18 for incident. We'll see a few drivers come to pit road. We'll see if anybody's going to have a tire advantage. Joseph Causey of the 19. First driver on a new set. Brandon Banks as well. Anthony Crownover in the 9th spot. Michael Dubrow inside the top 10 up 24 spots. Rincon up 19. Greg Whitehead's going to be up 11. Jeff Hollingsworth off 6. Paul Crummery's going to be up 18. Chris Walker off a spot. Tyrone Harris in the 99 up 6. Andrew Lutz up 20 for 37th. And the Navy truck, number 80, ready to go. Thank you for the clip, Budgie. I appreciate you. Thank you to everybody for being out there. I do appreciate all that you folks do. Still a lot of racing left, 44 laps to go. Let's hold on to our butts. All right, all the things. A 1, 5-1. Let's go. Green flag. Lutz Jr. tries to lean on the 14, but he was still there. Hartung, bottom side of the racetrack, is going to get a little tight here, drive off on the corner. 14, 5-1, side by side. 5-1's going to have the speed on exit. 14 will slide up. 5-1 throws it into the bottom side. Lutz Jr. Friday, caution again. Paul Crummery having an issue. The 96 going around. Well, that's at least what it looked like. 28 into the 96. 96 just a little extra sideways into the corner. If it had been a little further in the corner, it would have stayed green. All right. Well, these things happen. 20th caution of the race. All right. Let's do the thing. Big Art Lutz Jr., Colby Hartung. Jason Hastings coming back around. He'll be one lap down now. So 2 of his laps coming back. Robert Church still looking for the next chance to get a free pass. 3 in the 28th spot. Charles Woods on pit road. Leaving pit road. At 8 minutes of damage fixed. He'll be completing lap 149. Larry Bregger's still out there. Good to see the 5.7 still working hard for his money. Schaefer on pit road getting the truck worked on. Van Ness on pit road. Same concept. Donnell Williams getting worked on as well. It's 33rd on back still in the race. Van Ness doing what he can. So is Donnell Williams. I like Donnie's truck. Larry Breger out there. 30 drivers on the racetrack right now. 3 on pit road. The rest going good. Mr. Davis, Lord 20 cautions. It happens. I mean, it's only going to get more aggressive from here, and that's kind of the nature of racing, man. It's the nature of racing. See how it goes.
I wonder how many of the guys that are out because of incident points.
Possible. Couple of drivers. 01, 5-1, 1488. We're going to green. $14, press the bottom side. 27 Connor Hazel down to the middle part of that race line. John, I was actually asking about you earlier. I was like, where's Mr. Hammond at? I remember that you had to work today, so it's been a fun track for you to be able to get out here and show these guys how it's done. John had fun here.
No, John would be screaming and yelling.
Well, I don't know about all that. 01, 5-1 was there. The 01 comes down to try to take that low line exit. About a dime in the corner. The 5-1 was there. Wall tap for the 19 as well. 88 out of the throttle. Give it a 121. So some newer tires starting to catch the front 4. Brad Banks in the mix as well. 27 on the outside. 37 laps to go. Ooh, 15 to the 6 tangle back there a little bit. They're good. They keep it straight. Andrew Lutz within 4/10 of a second here. Junior trying to make it happen with 14. This track can be fun, though. Oh, it can be fun. I don't disagree that it can be fun. Whoop, sideways. Corey Bodnot. Oh, not Corey Bodnot. Connor Hazel. Bernard, 4/10 of a second difference. Andrew Lutz, Colby Hartung. Tyrone Harris, Paul Crumry. Oh, 28 going around. So is the 80 of Andrew Lutz. Backs up into the field. Oh, man. Well, let's see how that goes. All right. Let's go far chase. Oh, Bodnot got taken out. Hold on. It was Corey, right? Corey Bodnot right here. The 15, the 79, the 27, 34 puts it down on the puts it down middle lane here. 79 trying to exit. 34 still low. That's the danger of using that dog leg. And then drivers trying to break up the pause here. Watch this corner. Now they're 3 wide. And then somebody driving through the middle there, looking like Clint Hackett, who still was up to speed. So no caution had come out yet. Still got green lights on the racetrack. We go to the 28 of Clint Hackett right here. We watch on board. Well, there's a difference in knowing where the cars are around you. And, you know. 99 was trying to get out for the back bumper of the 28 there of Rincon. As Clint Hackett was coming through there with a head of steam. And Tyrone Harris gets into the back of the 28. Able to make it through. And as the 80 was braking, the 45 of Justin Zukic was there. It was Andrew Lutz. Yeah, the 80 was braking right there. He saw that happening. And I don't know if he was braking or yeah, he was braking. Watch this. Wants to swerve down in the 45. Couldn't do anything about that. And then Andrew backs up, and then 40 nowhere to go. The 8 of Churchy nowhere to go. Thompson trying to squeak on by here. Well, Nathan Bigart, your race leader. Lights are off with the pace car. Oh, 1, 14, 19, the 5, the 15, the 27. Penguin in right. Yeah, Penguin's the race controller. He usually sits in here with me until he gets too busy that he
yeah.
can't.
I'm busier than a one-legged man in a...
Yep, I got you. Oh, 1 goes, 14. 19 to the inside. Joseph Causey, newest tires here. They fan out, 31 laps to go. Next time by, 169 being completed. Causey on the newest tires. Brandon Banks, same concept. 01 trying to outrun the drivers here. They really haven't had the hard runs on the tires just yet. So this 20-lap tire advantage actually might be a tire advantage. We'll see as the 19 drops all the way to the bottom side. About 3 lanes down from the yellow line. 14 trying to work the braking zone. Brandon Banks on the bottom side. Jeff Hollingsworth coming in as well. Coming to 150. Wall tap for the 15. 25 of Brad Dove, give it a 155. 155 for Clint Hackett. Hackett up on the outside, looks to try to maybe make a move on Brad Dove here. 27 getting door banged there a little bit from the 79, able to lean on each other. Joseph Causey changes the lane. Going to try to set up a run on the 01. Yeah, 19. All the way to the bottom. Going to try to put the pressure on the 01. Going to be there. The turn into the corner. Off the brakes. 19 to the 01. 19 not able to clear, but the 01 able to skirt away. Andrew Lutz Jr. in the 5-1 just ran a 27.43, 3/10 of a second faster. The 27 goes around from Dove. Caution will come out. Connor Hazel gets into the corner. Dove sends it down, gets tight, gets up with the 27, and just finishes him off right there. Man, oh man. 22nd caution of the race at Phoenix. Mr. Ranker, thank you for the light. Two drivers coming to pit road. Kobe Hartung, one of those drivers. Jason Hastings, Bowden Knight, Alex Thompson. Rincon, Crumry, Devin Acuna, RB Turner will be your lucky dog here, I do believe. Could get the free pass. Maybe you won't. Maybe somebody already got it. No, he's got it. I'm gonna say, it's showing me one thing. I had to wait for start finish line to be able to go. Bigart, Joseph Causey, Brandon Banks, Jeff Hollingsworth, Anthony Crownover. And Bigart not giving up track position this late in the race. We have about 25 laps to go now when we go back to green flag racing. We lights off on the pace car this time by. A 1:19.579, the 15. Andrew Lutz Jr. on 45-lap fresher tires than Nathan Bigart. 20-lap fresher tires to Joseph Causey, Brandon Banks, Jeff Hollingsworth, Anthony Crownover. The one, no doubt, timed the restart. Cannot change lanes before the start-finish line. A 1:19.579. You go there, green. 5 to the bottom, Brandon Banks. 3, 4, 5 wide. Andrew Lutz Jr. sends it all the way to the bottom side of the racetrack. Can he find a hole here? 19 of Causey trying to play catch up. 79 drops in on the 5. 5-1 with a head of steam. 24 laps to go. Adminbox.com. Chop Shop has a promo code. Save some money there. Name was Speedy Trophies. Chop Shop 10 will save you a little bit of extra money. 5 trying to close into the distance. 5-1 to Andrew Lutz Jr. on the bottom side. The advantage to Lutz Jr. is almost the same advantage that he has to Brandon Banks. Brandon Banks to Joseph Causey to the 01. 20 laps separating those tires. This runs green. Andrew Lutz Jr. can run the 27.3s right now, but how long is he going to be able to run those 27.3s? As Joseph Causey plays catch-up here with 22 to go. Nathan Bigart to the 19 to the bottom side. On a short cut the track. Michael Strickland back in 8th. To the inside of the 6. 15 up on the outside lane. 14 in tow. 6 clears up. Wall tap for the 79. 5 in tow there. Michael Newbrow giving a 166 as well. A chance for a top 3 for the 6 truck. Artone came in a 174. He's got 20 laps to do something with it. Door to door with Strickland. 14 and 88 lean on each other. 14 drives to the bottom side. Door to door with a 6. 6 was coming down to try to take that exit. 14 will drive around. 6 a little free. Stryker to the back bumper. Drivers trying to close it in. 5-1. Same concept. 19 to the 5-1. The 0-1. He's the 19 to the inside. 0-1. Comes down to take the lane. 5-1 to the 19. 5-1 drives around the 19. Bump and skedaddle. Here comes the 79 of Hollingsworth. The 19 had the door. And the 0-1 closed it. And the 5-1 was right there to capitalize. Andrew Lutz Jr. setting up the run out of turn 2. 5-1 to the back bumper, looks to the inside. 5-1. Corner. Entry. Throttle out. 5-1 there. 0-1 trying to utilize the natural line. Lutz Jr. with a head of steam. Will be door to door with the 0-1. 5-1 has to put the door to the 0-1. But the 5-1 has the tires here to pull away from Big Art. But can he do it? 0-1 trying to pinch the 5-1 down. 5-1 corner exit's going to stay higher here. Yeah, he's got to make the 0-1 make a mistake. Into the corner they go again. 5-1 up to the door of the 0-1. 0-1 comes down just a little bit to try to keep him on it. Andrew Lutz Jr. drawing dead even. 5-1 having to throw it into the corner. And the more they battled, the more Hartung plays catch up here. And here comes Colby Hartung. He's into third. 5-1 all the way to the bottom side. Trying to pull a slider off on the 0-1. Corner exit, they lean on each other. 5-1 to side draft the 0-1. Hartung there as well. 5-1 to the door of the 0-1. Battle for the lead, 14 laps to go. Hartung has caught the two. Can he find a hole? The 5-1 has to clear. He clears 0-1 right there on the back bumper. Here comes Colby Hartung. Hartung draws even with Nathan Big Art looking to clear. 14 drops into the corner. And here comes the 79 of Jeff Hollingsworth as well. Nathan Big Art last in on 121. 13 laps to go. Michael Strickland to the bottom side, the 19 on the outside. Joseph Causey trying to do more with the truck. Strickland trying to play catch up here. Andrew Lutz Jr. seeing the line draw. 14. 8-lap fresher tires. Hartung. Big run right here to the inside of the 5-1. 14 draws dead even. Crossover for the 14. Back over to the crossover to the 5-1. 14 draws out to the lead. Colby Hartung, Andrew Lutz Jr. into the corner. 14 draws down. Hartung to the lead.
Oh damn, there goes the channel. Ron Cleveland just rated with 24 odd ones.
Welcome in, Raiders. Ron Cleveland, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. All of you coming in. Thank you. I hope your stream was fantastic. We are 10 laps to go at Phoenix in what has been a banger of a race. Nathan Big Art on 40 lap older tires than the rest of the field. This has been, we've had cautions, we've had everything in this 200 lap affair. And right now, Colby Hartung on a strategy call to take tires on the last caution of lap 174, try to stretch it out. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate you. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome. I appreciate you for coming in and having a great end of this race. 9 laps to go here at the Chop Shop Racing Truck Series presented by Speedy Trophies. I tell you what, massive race so far. A lot of drivers still trying to hold on to what they have. Joseph Causey, one of them. Michael Newbrow, 27 spots. Big Art still trying to have that P3, but that P3 is under pressure from Jeff Hollingsworth and Michael Strickland with 8 laps to go. over there just chatting. I appreciate you. Thank you for being out there. Colby Hartung. Try to stretch this one out just a little bit here. Nathan Bigart to Jeff Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth to the bottom side. Hollingsworth give it a 150, 30-lap pressure tires. Alex Thompson at 19th, up 10 spots tonight. He's been able to hold on to his truck. Corey Bodnott, last driver on the lead lap currently. It's Colby Hartung making it work. Brandon Banks just behind his teammate. 6 to the inside of the 19. There's the 49 of Jason Hastings up 32. He is your now current hard charger, up 32 spots in 9th. Crownover back to 10th where he started. A net positive night for him. Folks, if you haven't done so, make sure that you give Ron a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful presence. Give him a follow for me if you don't mind. I know that Budgie gave us a big old shout out. I appreciate you, Ron. Thank you for kicking butt and taking names and being the cool cat. Thank you, thank you, thank you for raiding us out. I appreciate it. 14, now 4 laps to go. Michael Strickland to the top 5. Can Hollingsworth close it down? Andrew Lutz Jr. had a massive battle with the 01. Now Colby Hartung with 3 laps to go. When he crosses the start-finish line, it's looking for a massive, massive understatement here. And a gutsy call, trying to get through the field. Wall tap for the 5-1, 01. All the way to the bottom side, 5-1 trying to deliver what is a impeccable defense. And right now, they drove each other absolutely bonkers. The 14 able to get through the field quickly. 2 laps to go here on iRacing, the platform for sim racing. Making things happen. Down to the bottom right hand side of your screen. Thank you very much for raiding me out. That gave me some extra time. I appreciate you, all the viewers coming in as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was an absolute honor and a privilege to have this race to call tonight. But as it would be, Phoenix does Phoenix things. White flag waves, final lap. Colby Hartung, Andrew Lutz Jr., Nathan Bigart, Jeff Hollingsworth. Back into that 4th spot. Michael Strickland holding on to 5th. Colby Hartung out of the corner, looking to the inside of the 34. 34 will give up the lane. How about it? Hartung wins it here at Phoenix. Lutz Jr. 2nd, Nathan Bigart 3rd, Hollingsworth, Strickland your top 5. Hartung trying to do the cool down lap there. We'll contact the 5-1 at the end of that. Not everybody across the start finish line yet. You got to be careful of that, folks. If you're on iRacing, drivers don't cross the start finish line. You can get that incident point. If he had too many incident points, it would DQ him. He would have lost the win there. But no big deal. No harm, no foul. Hartung, Lutz Jr., Nathan Bigart, your top 3 here tonight. Hollingsworth, Strickland, your top 5. Ozzie Newbrow, Brandon Banks, Jason Hastings, Brad Dove, your top 10. Anthony Crownover, Brad Harris, Clint Hackett, Devin Acuna, Greg Whitehead, your top 15. RB Turner, Rincon, Corey Bodnott, Alex Thompson, Tyrone Harris, your top 20. All the way through 30th, Paul Crumry is going to be Robert Church, Charles Woods, Connor Hazel, Jeremiah Burke, your top 25. Pete Walker, Lutz Zukic, Breger, your top 30. Donna Williams, Rob Van Nest, Eric Schaefer, Todd McGregor, Coulter Jr. through 35th, Wretched, Culver, Jatina, Fowler, Levi Allen, your top 40. And then Hayden Malcolm, Mr. Bollinger did not start today's race. A good win for Colby Hartung. That's a long race for the drivers.
It was a long race for us. It was a very long race for us.
Oh, Saturday. Dove top 10. Yeah, Dove kept himself clean. Kept himself clean. The last 20 or so laps were kind of the highlight of the race. Good stage. A couple of cautions in the stage, but stage ran all right. And then, like, the end of it was just kind of action packed. So, like, the good doth outweigh sometimes. All right. Talk to the man. Colby Hartown coming home in victory lane here tonight. Congratulations. Long race, hard fought, insane.
Yeah. I did not expect to be the first one interviewed today, that's for sure. I'm not good here. What kind of fell in my way?
You came at 174, and you were able to drive through. I mean, when you restart 15, 16, somewhere around there. I mean, you had to drive through the field to get you there.
I think we restarted 12th.
Okay,
which worked out really well.
So restarting 12th, you had your only tire advantage was about 8 laps on the tires, and then Andrew and Nathan running each other as hard as they were. I mean, you flat were able to just get there and go around them.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even pushing. I was just running laps and making sure to not overdrive myself. And, I kept cooking and shaking and baking and passing people. And I ended up at the front. And it all worked out.
When it comes to this track, you said you're not good at it. And, I mean, you just won this dang old race. Other than luck, what's the words of advice from a 2-time Chop Shop Truck Series champion?
Not burning up that right front. It's so easier to just send it in the corners every time and burn up them tires and not get a good exit out. You just gotta take it easy, back off earlier than you want to going in the corner, and I say it every week. I feel like just save them tires.
Well, it was a tire-saving night. That's the way I see it, the way I look at it. A race of attrition. How you feeling?
Yeah.
It needs to got to be sore, man.
Yeah, they are a little sore. I'm sweating. It's hot over here in Georgia. It's stinking my room up. It's it got me sweating with all this heat and all that, and trying to run these laps. And I was hoping for a short race, but it was very much not that. I thought we learned our lesson the last time running 200 laps here, but we'll see what happens next time. Yeah, just a lot of cautions. We definitely need to clean that up, and if we do, it'll be a good field. But we just need to clean those cautions up. Take it easy.
You got 3 wins this season now, and I think that gives you the points lead as well. I believe.
Pretty sure me and Striker came in tied, so I think so.
Well, I mean, stage points. That's the only thing that I have to I couldn't remember where you finished on the stage. So, but a 5
I think Striker did get me in the stage.
Yes, but a 5-point advantage when it comes to getting the win, leading some laps, doing all that stuff. So, not a bad day.
I should get the 0x too. I got pounded after the checkered flag, so right. Hopefully they do the right thing and give me a 0x, because I did finish the race with a 0x, so that should be another point.
Here, I'll check iRacing real quick and see if.
Because I got turned in turn 2 after the race.
Yeah.
Which gave me a 4x.
See, it says you got a 2x.
Or 2. I mean, that shouldn't count. I don't think it should, but if it does, then that's I'm gonna have some words.
Yeah. Well, those things happen, and hopefully it's done right. We'll see. Colby, 3rd win, man. Congratulations. We'll be off next week, and then back. I think we're off next week. Let me look at the schedule again, because I had this all backwards. Yeah, off next week, back at Indy, It's gonna be a decent off week, man. Give a shout outs to Victor here at Phoenix.
Yes, sir. Shout out to you for putting on this broadcast every week. Shout out to people racing around me. Had some fun. Striker, Andrew Lutz, Koozie, Nate, Schaefer until he got wrecked. And then, shout out to John and Striker for putting this league on, and giving us somewhere to race. And on to not next week, but the week after.
Gonna be a blast, Colby. Congratulations on the win here tonight. We'll see you soon.
Yes, sir.
It's Colby Hartung winning at Phoenix. P2 tonight after putting the work on, putting the shoes on. A 40-lap tire advantage was actually tough. You and Nathan putting on a great show there in the later part of this one. Andrew Lutz Jr. finishes in P2. Congratulations on a P2 finish. Hard fought. And, to go from the back to the front through that last stint, you had to do the same thing Colby did. Just find the climb and make it through the cautions.
Yeah, that was a tough race. I thought I had the right strategy there because I thought we were going to go green, and we did not, unfortunately. And when I got back up to the 01, I just burned up my stuff trying to get to him because I knew the 14 pit and he was coming. And so I was just trying to make a pass and used up my right front too much. I couldn't hold off the 14 then, so it's really difficult. I came from the back to the front so many times this race, it feels like I started in the back, but I didn't. But it was a difficult race for sure because all the cautions.
But it's been a good start to the season for you. I mean, it's been decent. Yeah. It's been decent, I mean, this is where if we get through the attrition, everybody gets used to it. I know that we're in week 9, but I mean, the field is such a massive field that we're starting to see drivers have to put themselves in those situations that, especially at a track like this, the dog leg is an equalizer at this racetrack. Somebody said in chat that it was Levi said in chat, you just gotta know where the cars are. It's hard to know where every car is when you're getting into the dog leg.
Yeah, I like the dog leg because you get such like a shortcut, but it's super hard coming back up because all these cars. I was 4 wide at one point, I'm pretty sure. We almost wrecked. It was insane, but yeah, the dog leg is just insane. I love the dog leg, but I don't know. It's tough to do, especially with so many cars.
How do you think the NASCAR guys feel? I'm sure, especially they go into it blind. They don't have, triple monitors. They have a headrest that keeps them barely looking forward. They can barely look left or right. We can actually turn our heads, and they have to rely on a spotter. And you guys are doing the same thing. It's a tough racetrack to be able to make moves the way that you guys were. And I mean, kudos to everybody getting through it.
Yeah, it was tough for sure. I mean, I get all the cautions. Everybody wants to get up to the front, and everybody's trying to make moves. But, I was a lot of cautions. It was really hard to make any positions up. The fresh tires, they helped a lot. But if you took tires too early, then you're just in the back, and everybody's wrecking. It's hard to avoid these wrecks, too.
Especially at a track like this. Well, we're going to take a week off. We're going to go to Indy. That's a whole different ball of wax.
Yep, I love Indy. Indy's one of my favorite tracks.
It's going to be all about breaking the draft.
It is.
Especially in this
clean
track.
Air.
And clean. Oh yeah, definitely clean air. Especially whenever you're getting into the corners, you're going to have to. I know a lot of people look at single file into the corner, but I've watched turn 4 be the best passing zone that I've ever seen. At that outside lane I don't know. It might come to fruition for this truck. We'll see what the tire model and what the track state's going to be like. But Andrew, this was a ton of fun. It's a long night, a lot of laps, and P2 as a result. Give a shout outs, man.
Yep, thank you. I'm going to give a shout out to you and everybody for putting on the series. My teammates in OGR and A10 Hawaiian Ice.
All right, brother, be good. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Enjoy your week off, and good luck in the rest of your races.
Yep, see you.
That is Andrew Lutz Jr. coming on P2 tonight, and Hey, what a night. Zero patience tonight, Paul. I can agree. I will agree. Nathan comes home P3. It was a long night. I know a lot of people probably had to go. Good job, Dubs, for the 5-1. I agree. Colby made the right move there at the end of that as well. And Colby gets the win. Hard charger tonight. Jason Hastings finally having a good turnaround. Bakersfield, California driver. Gets that old 49 working. Yeah, that is insane. Marathon stream is going to be on pause. And to everybody out there watching on Twitch, thank you very much to everybody. I appreciate you for being out there. I want to thank Chop Chop, the Speedy Trophy Truck Series, Admin Box, Ball Stats, B&B Music, Stay Tuned Sports, and of course, all the people that we do. Congratulations to the winner. I'm going to raid you out there on Twitch. Be good, be safe, be kind of one another. It's the most important factor of life. We'll see you soon.